That is one big block string. You are plus on block after every single one of those. So it kind of keeps your opponent guessing. In this video I'm going to break down how to do pressure with Wonder Woman and just overall how her regular attacks work. Today's video is sponsored by Patreon. You can sign up on Patreon for a multiple of different rewards. We now have our own Bonehawks guild, so even at the lowest level of Patreon you get access to that guild, help us beat bosses, stuff like that. Access to Discord channel. The people you're looking at on the screen right now are the highest tier. They're the people I've got to know and got to get into their lives a little bit more. Big shout outs to Magnum Man. He's actually the oldest patron that I have since last September, and he's the whole reason I'm doing this video. If we didn't do our lesson and I didn't know how Wonder Woman worked, wouldn't be able to make it for you. So shouts to him. Shouts to everybody here. They sign up for the private lesson every month. Check out the link if you want some more. Also, shoutouts to the Shadow Assassins and the Bonehawk Warriors. These guys get access to the full Bonehawk podcast that I do every month, as well as they can send in videos to be reviewed by me, which we're starting up again in June. We skipped it for May so that everyone can kind of get into Injustice. And then the Bonehawks as well, who get access to the Discord channel as well as the guild. So if you're into any of that, you can click the link up top somewhere on the screen. Be sent there. It's also in the description if you want to check it out after the video. But let's get into some Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman has some really good rushdown. She's got this string here, which is 2-2-3, which is extremely plus on block. It's the most plus on block thing I think I've seen in the game at plus 12. The downside to that is that there is a gap in it. Right before the last hit, let's see if I can set the AI to reversal mode on, dash backwards. Hits them anyway if they dash. They can meter burn back 3 that, so keep that in mind. That's actually good to know. I just learned that now. We're always learning. So how we want to do this is if we want to link this into another plus on block move to create more block pressure. So what we can do is we can do that, which leads into the warrior boot, princess boot, I think. So something boot. Warrior's boot, yeah, not princess boot. This is a 14 frame startup, and we do it after this plus on block. So technically this is a 2-frame move, and it leaves you at plus 2. Now because there's a little bit of pushback on that move, we need to follow it up with a move that has a little bit of a range. So we do the back 1-1 string. Now the back 1-1 string doesn't create a true frame trap. The interesting thing though is because after the boot it pushes them out of poke range. So they can't really poke you. So we do the boot into the 1-2, back 1-1, sorry. And then there's a couple things we can end that with. We can either end that with the Amazon Rush, or what's it called? Amalthea Bash. I was way off. So we can end it with that. And then we can meter burn that to be even more plus on block. So then you kind of put it all together, and she has this really amazing rushdown. Just like that. Now alternatively, instead of doing the back 1-1 into the bash, you could do a back 1-1 into a meter burn back 3 cancel. This will use 2 bars of meter, but it will also put you at plus 7. Just like that. And then if you did it that way, it would you can lead right back into your 2-2-3 string that was plus 12 on block again, and can keep the pressure going. See, this is how we loop stuff with her. And the idea to this is that you're kind of keeping your opponent guessing on when exactly their time to move is. And they try and move at the wrong time, they get hit with something. Possibilities are endless. Another thing you can do is if you end in the enhanced shield bash, it puts her at perfect distance for a back 3, which is going to leave you at plus 7 again. And then they don't have any time to move. Now the idea to this is that they feel trapped. That after a while of them maybe trying to get out of pressure, that it's just not working for them. So that's when instead of doing something like this, just into the stand 3, you do something like this, and then follow it up with an overhead. That's not guaranteed, that's not a frame trap, but because they're blocking, expecting this move, they'll get hit by it. So it's all about kind of mixing it up. Bam. There you go. That's kind of how she's got to work, and you can do the same thing with a grab too. open them up with the throws, because she doesn't really have the best mix-ups per se, because her overhead doesn't really combo. And to my knowledge anyway, I could be wrong, please blow me up if I am, because I'm always trying to learn. And then she's got this slow kind of low attack that leads to kind of a difficult combo. I'm not exactly sure how to end it. It leads to a back 3 wall bounce, which is very tight to hit. Yeah, that's not the optimal combo, but that's kind of the idea of how you want to combo with her. This is more of like a pressure strategy anyway, so again, if you just want to do like straight pressure, you do something like this. Or at any time you can interrupt them, some sort of a mix-up, like that. And that's kind of how you got to open up your opponent. Just keep them guessing. Make sure that they move at the wrong time. So that's a basic pressure and strategy guide with Wonder Woman. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me do a combo video for Wonder Woman, let me know, because I'm into that as well. But big news, guys, I'm off to Combo Breaker tomorrow, so I have a couple videos that I have ready to be put out. So we're going to our schedule of midnight Eastern for all daily uploads now. So I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because we make videos like this every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and see all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.